Hello everyone, I'm Brady. Welcome back to another episode of Kids Wanna Know, brought to you by the Children's Museum of St. Tammany and Chevron. Today, our exploration takes off from Earth and into outer space to explore nebulas. A special thank you to our partners with NISE Network for the content and information of this video. Let's get ready to blast off in 3, 2, 1. On this episode of Kids Wanna Know, we are exploring nebulas. A nebula is a large cloud of gas and dust in space that can be created by a dying star. Stars don't live forever, and they can die in different ways. Many low-mass stars, the vast majority of stars in the universe, end their lives by losing their outermost layers of gas and dust. The expelled material moves away from the collapsing star, often creating beautiful, intricate patterns, called a planetary nebula, that can be viewed through a telescope. Using less powerful telescopes in the past, these fuzzy objects resembled planets, resulting in their confusing name. Rarer, high-mass stars can die by exploding in violent events known as supernovas. A supernova is very different from the gentle shredding of gas and dust that characterizes the formation of a planetary nebula. These explosions occur much more quickly and emit a lot more energy. A supernova explosion can temporarily outshine the light from all the galaxy's outer stars put together. The resulting nebula is called a supernova remnant. Nebulas are responsible for the mixing up and spreading out of elements in space. The messy process of creating a nebula stirs up elements in nearby space. Elements from stars that died a long time ago spread throughout space and contributed matter to the solar system, Earth, and even us. The oxygen you breathe, the calcium in your bones, and the precious metals in jewelry are all elements that came from dying stars. NASA scientists assign colors in nebula images to represent different elements and other characteristics we can't see with our own eyes. Objects in space emit light over the full electromagnetic spectrum, not just the colors we can see. Often, images captured by space telescopes include types of energy beyond visible light, such as X-rays, infrared, and ultraviolet light. Scientists translate these types of energy into visible colors in the final images to show more information. For example, scientists used NASA's Chandra X-ray Observatory to observe the area around the central collapsed star in the Cat's Eye Nebula and discovered a hot cloud of gas emitting X-rays. Because X-rays are invisible to our eyes, scientists used blue to represent them in this image. Scientists also use colors to represent the unique mix of elements in each nebula. For example, red usually indicates hydrogen gas. Now let's make our own nebulas. This is what you will need: a salad spinner, black construction paper cut into circles that fit into the bottom of the salad spinner, neon paint, and small squeeze bottles for each color. Here's a short video explaining the activity. The first step is to take a piece of your black construction paper and put it into the spinner. Then, you're going to want to take at least 5 to 10 drops and put it in the center of your black construction paper. And once you've done that, you're going to want to spin your bowl around. And make sure you do it slowly so that all the colors can connect. After all the colors connect, put your spinner top in the bowl. Make sure it's secure and pump it. Stop it with this button right here. Now, take the spinner top off, and then you can finally look at what you've created. Here's a few questions for you to think about. What happened to the colors or elements on your nebula paper? Do you see the pattern in your nebula? Do you see how the colors spread out from the center and all throughout the paper? You know, some nebula are given names based on their shape or anything they look like. I think I would name mine Peacock, because I can see the feathers spreading out from the body. Thanks for tuning into this episode of Kids Wanna Know, brought to you by the Children's Museum of St. Tammany and Chevron. Don't forget to subscribe and share. For more CMST content and information, visit our website and social media pages down below.